Hello guys, today I'm going to speak with you about risk management and money management. Why some people grow for years and others lose everything in a month. Look, 90% of people who come into trading don't quit because the market is bad and not because the strategy doesn't work. They quit for one main reason: they don't know how to manage risk and money. Today I'll explain what risk management and money management really are. In simple words, why these principles work not only in trading but in real life too, and how because of this some people grow for years while others lose everything in just a few trades. Risk management answers one simple question: how much can I lose if I'm wrong right now? Not how much I can make, but how much I can lose if things go against me. A real life example: you are driving a car. You don't speed when it's foggy, right? Because the risk is higher. That's risk management. You adjust your actions to the conditions instead of hoping for luck. What is money management? Money management is about how you use your money. It's about how much of your capital you use, how much you risk in one decision, and how long you can stay in the game. For example, if you have $1,000 and you put all $1,000 into one trade, you are not a trader, you are a gambler, because one mistake means game over. Money management means setting things up so that even a series of mistakes doesn't destroy you. Let's forget about trading for a moment. Let's speak about business. An entrepreneur who invests all his money into one project will either become very rich or go bankrupt. A smart business owner spreads the money, opens different directions, and even if one project fails, life goes on. That's money management. The second example: personal life. A person who puts everything into one relationship and forgets about self-growth and stability loses everything when it ends. A person with risk management develops himself, doesn't depend fully, and doesn't break when problems come. See? The principle is exactly the same. Now let's talk about trading very simple. Remember one number: 1 and 2% risk per trade. That means if your account is $1,000, you risk only $10 or $20 per trade. Why is this so important? Because even if you are wrong 10 times in a row, your account is still alive and you can keep trading. Now compare that. Someone risks 20% of their account in one trade. 5 loses, the account is gone. Not because they are stupid, but because math is against them. You can be wrong about the market, but risk must always be under control. Here is something most people don't understand. A good trader is wrong quite often. 50-60% of trades can be losing trades, and that's normal. But losses are small, wins are bigger, and in the end they are profitable. A bad trader is rarely wrong, but one mistake wipes everything out. The difference is not prediction, the difference is risk management. In short, risk management is about survival. Money management is about long-term growth. Without them, trading becomes gambling, business becomes a lottery, life becomes constant stress. With them, you stay calm, you stay in control, and you play the long game. Remember this: you don't have to guess the market, but you must always control the risks. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this type of video. Please put a like if you are. Make some comments about risk management and money management in your own life. See you later, guys.